Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited to be here with you guys. Today we're going to be doing a review and demo video. I'm super excited about the product that we're going to review. It is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette. I am in love with it, and I'm super excited because I got it from a friend. She bought it for me, and I know I'm late to the game and everything, but I still wanted to review it because it is absolute gold. It's my favorite palette ever, and I can't wait to get into it in the review. So let's jump right into that review and see you in a minute. Okay guys, like I said, we are reviewing the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, the latte one, and I'm so excited about it. Can I just tell you, congratulations, Christen Dominique, for creating an amazing makeup line so far. I know you released your lemonade palette and your lemonade lipsticks, and I can't wait to get my hands onto those products as well, but I love your palette. I've only used it a few times, but I love, love, love your palette. It is beautiful. I love the aesthetics of it. I love the gold, like rose gold tones with the nice clean white look on it. I love that it's named literally after you, Dominique. I love you, Christen Dominique. And it is definitely an amazing palette, and I think it's a great palette for the fall. I feel like your lemonade palette is a great one for summer and spring, but the colors right here are the best colors I think ever in the fall. So you have your palette names. Right here, our brown is called Hazelnut. You have caramel, vanilla cream, mocha, pumpkin spice, espresso, macchiato, creme brulee, cold brew, and double shot. And they are the most beautiful and the most pigmented colors on an eyeshadow palette that I've received, especially buying a YouTuber's makeup brand. Like, I did try some other brands out there. We won't name names right now currently. And I feel like their brands were just different. They weren't as pigmented as I hoped. Like, they're beautiful, but in the end I feel like they flaked off. These hold up really well. I will say for the formulation, they're creamy and pigmented and so easy to blend. And the best thing was is I didn't put, the first time I used it, I didn't even put any like shadow insurance on or anything like that, and the pigment and the colors stayed in place. I wasn't worried about it like smudging off or sweating off or anything like that. It was great like makeup. So I'm gonna do a couple swatches of just my favorite colors that I use. I'm very natural when it comes to my makeup. I like to use more browns and oranges and like natural like tones. So I've of course go to the caramel, the hazelnut, and the vanilla cream for my go-to colors when I do my makeup. Look at how pigmented that is. I go to these three colors and I blend them all in, and it's like my most natural look that I love. And then once I get those going and I have like a great build on it, I actually dip my brushes into macchiato and creme brulee. These two colors are beautiful. They give just enough pop and shimmer on your eyes, so it definitely brightens up your eyes. And I want to say on one of her videos, she uses, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. I want to say on her video, she uses macchiato, which is the lighter one, as a highlight on her nose. She even tried to use that as a highlight before, and it's just so beautiful on. I think those are my favorite colors. And then like I said, the pigmentation and payoff is amazing. So her cold brew and her double shot, like, look at that color. They're so pretty, but I won't lie, I'm a little intimidated by the colors. I don't venture out of my browns and my golds. So I'm not sure how I would use these personally on my own eyes, so that's definitely something I'm going to play around with. But they are so pigmented and so pretty. like, oh my God, I don't know. I feel like I would mess up my eyes if I did them and I added this as a color and I just smoked it out. I don't know. I think it'd be beautiful. They're really great colors. But like I said, the pigment and the payoff is amazing. They hold up really well. You don't even need shadow insurance. You want shadow insurance on your eyes, to hold the color on, but you don't need it. But it definitely makes the colors even brighter if you put like a little something on your eyes. So I use concealer when I do it, and to hold on the colors. So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. I ramble and I apologize for all my rambling. I'm looking in the viewfinder right now about how pretty the colors just look. So yeah, we're just gonna hold them here and talk the whole time, right? But yeah, so I think it's beautiful. Definitely no fallout. I mean, in the palette, like as you're like putting your brush in it, you definitely get a lot of fallout, but once you're applying it, I feel like not even the shimmery shadows do I find like on my skin. So I would even trust going with foundation first and doing my whole face and then my eyes, but I've been trying a whole new routine with doing my eyes first because I have a lot of palettes that do flake off throughout the entire process of getting ready, and it ruins my foundation, and it's like, why did I even bother? So with that, we're going to do a demo for you. I'm going to do one eye on camera and then do the other eye off camera. And then we're going to show you the finished makeup look that I do today. Yeah. So we're going to move on to the next part of the clip. Okay guys, so we're going to do a review and demo. So I'm going to actually be moving my mirror over closer to me so that I can see what I'm doing for you guys. But we're gonna take the Shape Tape concealer in Light Sand, and we're gonna just do a little dab on both of our eyes. Like that. A little goes a long way, honestly, even as a concealer for this. I'm sure you know, because again, behind on the whole game when it comes down to it. Finally got this too as well, and I fell in love with it. So we're just gonna dab our fingers to like move the the concealer on our eyelids. And then we're gonna let it set for a minute before we add any eyeshadow on it. But I love this color. I think it's great for your under eyes. It's great to even cover your blemishes. It's an amazing, I keep calling it shadow insurance, but it's really eyeshadow. I'm calling it eyeshadow insurance because I can't remember the proper terminology for when you're putting on your eyeshadow, what you would put on your eye before the eyeshadow. So like I said, I use my concealer to be my shadow insurance. And I let it set for a minute, especially just so it can get a little tackier, not tacky, oh my god, I can't talk today, guys. But I let it sit on my eyes so that it can dry and it's not creamy or tacky, so that when I'm putting on my eyeshadow, it blends nicely and it's not getting stuck in any of the creases and any of that. So while that's setting, we're going to I'm living out of makeup bags right now. I don't know why I chose not to open my makeup up before. Start with getting my blending brush, and I like to use my blending brush to do a couple shades. Like, I don't change out my brush. I use the same one for a couple shades. But I'm gonna actually go into Vanilla Cream, which is this banana yellow light shade, and I'm going to go onto my lid and just windshield wiper it, and it's gonna be the main color on my eye so that everything else will pop up. And it's just very neutralizing, and especially like if I have any dark circles, darkening on my eyelids or anything like that, or even just red eyelids, it helps cancel out a little bit of that color. Then I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm actually just lying to you right now, honestly. I'm going to do this eye real quick just so that this color doesn't get messed up, because I don't want to grab another brush currently. But we're going to do the same thing on this side. And it's kind of funny, like you can use the eyeshadow like it's your baking your setting powder for your eyes, especially because you put concealer on there, because that does the same concept. I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. I'm just talking to talk at this point. Sorry. But yeah, so I like to put that on there. As you can see, it definitely brightens up my eyelids and everything, and neutralizes the color a little bit. And then I'm going to go into caramel next with this brush. And I'm just going to windshield wiper it into the crease of my eye. And take it all the way to the front and windshield wiper it back and kind of blend it up just a little. That way you can still see like the light vanilla cream with the caramel on top of it. And just windshield wiper it up. And now I'm going to go into hazelnut. No, I lied. I don't want to go into hazelnut. I'm going to take my e.l.f. contour brush, actually, and I'm going to go into, I'm going to go into hazelnut with that. So I didn't lie, sorry, but I wanted to switch brushes. I'm going to go with hazelnut, and I'm going to just go into the crease line. I'm not going to bring it all the way forward. I'm going to put it right into the center and bring it back to darken up that crease. So like you can see that nice dark color. And then I'm going to use the same contour, and I'm going to go into hazelnut and dab a little more. Yes, I realized I've already done hazelnut, and I'm actually going to define that a little bit more with the color. Oh yeah, right there, that's beautiful. You can see it being more defined. And then I'm going to take a different angled brush. I'm actually going to take the Wet n Wild angled brush, and I'm going to dip that into the mocha and just kind of rub it a little bit like that. I'm going to take that and I'm going to define my inner crease a little bit more with the darker color and kind of create a winged point with it. So I'm going to actually take this mirror because it's closer, and we're going to define that a little bit more. Just like that. And then I love doing that because it defines my eye a little bit better. It definitely gives more of a dramatic look. But my eyes like hood over a little bit, so you really can't see the color unless I'm like, hey guys, like welcome. Do you see my eyes? It's beautiful. Like, look. So I have to deepen it just to like get the color to show, and I bring it up a little bit so that the colors blend nicely like up top so that you can see them. I'm not gonna lie to you right now, I feel like I'm just making up stuff off the top of my head because it sounds good, but it's what I do, and I don't know the best way to explain the terminology of it because it's not what you would see typically on YouTube, the way they explain it. But from there, I'm gonna take my clean blending brush. I'm gonna take my blending brush and do the windshield wiper mode. I'm gonna head towards the back and then bring it up. And then do that a little bit more and blend that out. And then going from there, I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush, that's fluffy, and then I'm gonna take it in and drop it into Creme Brulee. And I'm going to just put it on the lid of my eye. Hooded eyelids. There you go. That is what it's called. Hooded eyelid. But I'm going to put it on the lid of my eye and drag it into that inner corner where I darkened it. Like I said, we're going to just take it and put it on the base of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take that blending brush that I used and I'm just going to blend it out a little bit into the color, the rest of my eyeshadow look. Like that. And then I'm going to actually take another brush. I'm going to take my my Wet n Wild like flat brush, and I'm going to dip into Macchiato. And I'm going to put the color into my inner corner of my eye to brighten up my eyes just a little bit and blend it in to that color. And then going from that point, I'm actually going to take another flat brush, and you know what? Throwing brushes. I'm gonna actually be really daring, and I'm gonna dip into the cold brew, no, the double shot with that flat brush. And I'm going to line my bottom lash line to be colorful. I'm getting real daring, so guys, don't do this at home. And actually, I probably shouldn't have done this part to it yet because I'm gonna have to put concealer on under my eye, but it's a little too late, so we're going with it. I mean, it's a really pretty color. And as I put it on, it's like, I can control how intense this really is showing up on me. So it's not too bad. Okay, so, oh, I apparently touched my nose with it. So far that's going to be the look. I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to do this eye to catch it up, and then we're going to do our wing liner off camera as well, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think this is the best mixture of a dramatic yet natural eye look coming from that Latte palette. It is a beautiful golden brown look, bronzy brown even, and I think it's a great fall look as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Also comment down below what products you would like me to review for you guys and demo as well in the future. Follow me on all my social media. Hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of the Sarah Jane family. And remember to hit that notification bell so you can get the next upcoming videos. And remember to live your life with peace and love. Bye.